Ooh, just a quick little update. I was going through the mine. I found a mine shaft in the end portal kind of area. And there's a guy, alright. Get away. I want to block that in case a baby farms. So I found this zombie dungeon right here, and I'm using this piece of spiderweb just to sneak in here and fight. Mercy. This is a pretty big mine shaft. Good news though, I found melon seeds. That's what I was looking for. Oh, there's a chest there and a chest there. So I'll have you take a look at this chest, and then am I gonna have enough room for everything? No, I don't. All right. Well. Anyway, you got the idea. We will do a real episode in a moment. I'll see you guys a little bit later. There's a second chest here. Oh my. Didn't even see it with this crazy snapshot. It's just hilarious. Alright, again, see you in a little bit. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Wolfie and Deccan is back, and welcome to another episode 17 of Scorched Earth, the Minecraft Single Biome Survival. This season is the River Biome with lava oceans. So this is the start here of section number 3. This is section 2. Jump through here. This is section number 2, and you've already seen section number 1. And each of these are 4 high and 32 by 32. And I hope that I will stumble upon a possible slime chunk. And what have I learned from that so far? I don't even know if I'm going to bother finishing digging out this, the third section, because I'm thinking there is no slime chunks form in river biomes. Not positive on that, mind you. So what's all this stuff over here? Well, let's take a quick peek. I've got some stone spelting. I've got a bunch of it across to here. This is all the stuff I've gotten, which is some really good stuff. Extra diamonds and whatnot. And then lots and lots of blocks. Did I put any iron in here? Nope. Okay, so as you can see, I have been doing some stuff. I did some more. I made a, I don't know if I said error. I wasn't paying enough attention to how much I was doing off camera. Hang on, I gotta clear my throat. Oh, you. Jump kill. I wasn't paying enough attention to how much off-camera work I was doing. I should have brought those diamonds up with me. And, yeah, I got more done than I really intended to. So, let's go on up here. Got some potatoes cooking. I don't think there's anything new in this section. I had forgotten that the libraries in strongholds have chests. And I ran back real quick and found some paper, some books, and 2 looting 2 books, which will be awesome. I'll definitely combine those and make a looting 3 sword. Although, I don't know if I should even bother at this point. We're getting pretty close to the end of the season. I mean, we just have to finish the house and fight the Ender Dragon. The reason this is open, I was down in the potential slime fields, and I heard a clucking. And I looked above me, and on a ledge was a lone chicken. Now, I think what happened was a baby zombie chicken rider formed. So I used I could use the seed and put him in here and caged him off. But I never gave him that seed, so he apparently despawned. Oops. Could have had chicken. Kind of sad. That disappointed me a little bit. I was so excited. I spent a good 20 minutes trying to get him in place there. Oh, it's dark. That's okay. It's going up. I'm not too worried about it. I have to figure out what I'm going to enchant. Because I have 35 levels. So obviously you can see a little bit off to the side here. I put a tree on top of there for the fun of it, and I made this giant tree. Go away. And you might wonder, what's the purpose of the giant tree? Well, let's get rid of these zombies and I'll show you. And of course, as the difficulty level in this area is going up, I'm seeing a lot more armored zombies. There was a third zombie up here, wasn't there? Guess he despawned. Okay, so actually, hang on. Let's go over here first. So I did some work here. With, this is my shored up foundation. Thought it looked kind of nice. It's hard to see. I don't want to get too close to that creeper right now. This is just temporarily here. It will be here when we move these chests. And there'll be wall here. So technically won't be able to come this way up. But so, which I shouldn't have done this way. I should have came up this way. This is the main stairs. Going up, this is going to be the entryway. Curious if that light sensor was working. It's set on night mode now. So this, I did not create this just by stacking blocks. I kind of cheated. And what I did was I basically created a ring. This is going to be the enchanting room. So we're going to put the enchanting table here and our bookshelves on the outside edges. And it goes way up. What I did was I basically just created the ring of oak saplings, and I bone mealed them until they grew, and then wherever the top level was, I leveled it off, and then put dirt down and did it again, and then did it again. And then to finish it off, I'm going to put a ring of dirt out, like come out and just do a single ring around, and then do another set to expand the canopy, and maybe do some on top to expand the canopy higher. The ones on the outside edge, of course, I'll remove most of the wood from. I could potentially just do it by hand, because I have lots of leaves. I went through a ton of shears, and that was just from removing the leaves per level. And even then, I saw some of them degrade. But yeah, I just kind of got into the flow of it. I was watching Twitch while doing it, and next thing you know, I'm gonna have a little gravel path, like it's the back entrance. It's just kind of worn in. Yeah, so I mean that's the basics. Let's go ahead and sleep. Get the day gone, or get the night gone. Whoa! Shooting at me while I'm in my bed. That's low. And we have so here's some of the stuff. Not man, I forgot to bring up the stuff for the actual enchanting table. All right, well, take that. We're gonna plant these today. I don't know where, but we're going to. We are going to put our books in, because we really need to get rid of these levels before we head into our initial battle with the Ender Dragon. Because we are likely going to die. We're going to go in, like I said, less than prepared, of course. Because really, we just kind of want to weaken them. And if we luck out and end up, oops, oh well. Do I have wood on me? No, I should get wood. Fill in those gaps. If we manage to defeat him with just iron stuff, which will highly surprise me. But if we do, hey, bonus. Actually, let's do that. Let's see, I still got all these picks on me from digging out. I mean, it's definitely possible that we'll just have a really good run. Defeat him one shot. And there. Yeah, that'll do, I think. Alright, so hang on, I'm going to go down and get the obsidian and the diamonds. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our enchanting table. It's been a while since I made one of those. I'm glad I still remember how to do it. Dun, da, da, da. So cool. I didn't bring up any lapis. Efficiency 4. Sharpness 3. Bow. Unbreaking 3. So yeah, so of course that's now stuck like that for a while. I don't know what is there a timeout before it resets? I'm not sure. So what I'd like to do, I once made a, usually I manually do my farms. I don't usually automate them. I'm not very efficient or skilled at redstone, nor am I particularly big on building. I just like to do a little bit of embellishments and stuff. I'm not looking to make things overly pretty. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to keep the stuff I've got going here. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But I think with the pumpkins and the watermelon, it's nice. It's pretty simple to do. I don't have any sticky pistons, so I will be using normal pistons with gravel, I think. So let me get my stuff together, and I will be right back. Okay, so I needed, obviously, my seeds, some gravel, some redstone. I'm going to use some half slabs to cover the water channels, because I like to do water channels. May not be the most efficient, but I like them. Now, the sun's about to set, so I'm going to sleep the night, and then when we come back, I'm going to start it and kind of bring you guys back in. Be right back. So I'm just digging out my first one. Oops, I'll get that gone anyway. So the basic idea is that I might make some more half slabs. The basic idea is the water channel runs this way, and I'm going to cover that with the half slabs. And then gravel will be along here with the pistons underneath. And so, of course, then we'll have a trigger to set it off, either a switch or a pressure plate or a button or something. Probably a pressure plate. So they'll pop up. Oh yeah, hang on. No, sorry, it's 5 wide. So this will be where the dirt is, where it's growing. I need to put that dirt back. Yeah, so this is where the, well, I could do it either way, really. Usually I do it this way. It's been a while since I made one of these. So this side part, this is where the the standard pistons will be with gravel. So I need to move these out 1 block as well. Well, not really. That's got to be there because that's where they grow. So I don't want them to grow to the edges. Right. So the gravel sits on top. It pushes, and when this piston falls down, the gravel, of course, has to follow the gravity rules. The only thing I have to be careful of, because I'm not using stickies, is that I don't toggle the switch quickly, or the gravel will basically break up. It won't stay solid. It will break into like pick-upable form, whatever they call that. So anyway, let me continue working on this. I will be back in a moment. Okay, so I've got the first row of pistons and the line of redstone, which eventually will be brought over this way. May have to go down to make space for the wiring, but dun, da, da, da. Let's try it with the gravel on it. Now, the one thing that could kick me in the end is if it turns out that fruit won't form on gravel. Awesome. Working. All right. So, and then of course this, like I said, well, this will come like this. No? All right. Across like this then. I swear I could have put a, I thought you could put it right above. Obviously I am incorrect. Anyway, I'm going to continue working on this and I will see you guys in a minute. Okay. Yeah, so got this up, got both sides. This is how the water's going to run. And again, I put wood in the bottom just for aesthetics, which is silly because you'll never see it because I'm going to end up, oops, I'm going to end up covering it with half slabs. But I'm going to mirror on the other side so that way it looks the same, but this is the only side that's going to run. I'm not sure if this is going to work. I'm hoping so. Are we ready? Awesome. That was a bigger delay than I expected. Stress testing it if you're wondering what I'm doing. I know in a creative world when I attempted just to see what would happen with pistons, and maybe it's because it's the pressure plate, I was using a lever and I was flicking it back and forth and it definitely caused some issues, but that actually seemed to work. So let me finish up and then we'll plant. I'll be right back. So this is the basic look. Did I miss a piece on that side? I have to double check. Oh yeah, I did, right behind there. Kind of looks like a nice raised bed. We'll till this. I have a hoe in the creeper-proof, or the creeper-resistant shelter or storage room there, and then we'll plant our seeds. And I'm going to do pumpkin on one side, and I think I'll do watermelon on the other one instead of doing two, just to speed things up a little bit. I don't know why I'm doing pumpkins. I guess just for fun. Maybe we'll make a couple golems. I like golems, to be perfectly honest. Go there. And no, go in here. To fill up my bucket yet. I don't like to not have a bucket. It comes in handy. It's a bucket of water. And I carry a bucket of lava too. I don't use it quite as much, but as you can see, it definitely works. And I've only got 14 bone meal on me. That's not gonna cut it. We're gonna have to grab some more bone and make some more bone meal, which we should have in, I think, this one here. Nope, I used it all. Do I have more over here? Now I might have to jump downstairs. Alright, downstairs we go. We'll just grab some of that real quick. It's a great way down. It's fast. Mostly safe. Done a little damage to myself from drop. But, let's see here. So let's go ahead and convert that now. Not sure how they determined that it's 3 bone meal per bone. I'm not complaining, it's an alright amount. Just not sure why. Let's see if we can get this in before dark. Ooh, we're gonna call it close. Already did it. Let's do pumpkins on this side and watermelons on this side, and then let's grow you big and tall. And now the question is, make sure those didn't knock those out for some silly reason. Nope. Okay, good. Shouldn't have. And then sleep the night away and wait. Baby zombie somewhere. There he is. Why do you not catch on fire, baby zombie? So glad they give experience points. Alright. Oops. Now, of course, the only drawback with this setup is technically... Oops. Oh, man. Parkour, my specialty. Is it doesn't... It means that the nether warp farm is technically not mob safe, but I'm not too worried about it. I got a ton of nether wart. I've harvested it 2 or 3 times, and there is a lot. So we are going to pause until we have some watermelons and pumpkins. I'll see you guys soon. Still waiting for the possible fruit to grow, but yeah, I'm thinking I gotta put a piece of wood sideways there. Remove that one down. This would have been nicer if I had the dark oak wood, but obviously we're not going to get any dark oak around here. Actually, let's move this out 1 because this wall... Yes, this wall will be up. Oops. This wall will be up anyway. So far, it's not looking very good for that. So I may have to switch that out for dirt and see what happens. Dang nabbit. Actually, you know what? As an experiment, we'll pull these 2 and just put dirt down. I thought they could grow onto any surface, but maybe they changed that. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, I'll bring you back in a moment. Oh, and I should mention that the only reason I'm working on this a little bit is because honestly waiting for that is the equivalent of watching grass grow. So anyway, I'll see you guys shortly. Okay. You do need sticky pistons because it does have to be dirt. I was just checking out the wiki, and it says here, the attempt to grow a fruit happens when the mature stem would grow again to phase 9 is not already adjacent to blah, 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 blah. Where was it here? Okay. First, one of the 4 sides is chosen, and if that space is suitable, empty with dirt, grass, or farmland beneath, the fruit is created. Bone meal would not, bone meal doesn't obviously create the fruit. So, yeah. I'm just going to leave the sticky pistons, or the pistons in place right now, replace all this gravel with dirt. I still like the way it looks. Remove the pressure plate. I still like the way it looks as a raised garden, so I'm going to leave the raised garden part. And then I will dig up my gravel. Oh, and I killed my seeds. Son of a gunner. That's what I get for jumping around. Anyway, we will... 2, 3, 4. I will finish building this farm to be just a stationary farm. And I will leave this here for now. Next time we will do something else. Maybe we'll work on the house. Yeah, or maybe the gardens. Either way, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you all another time. Thank you very much.